Okay, besties, let's get into it. Grab your iced tea or iced coffee, pull out all your cute goodies from Shein, Amazon, DHgate, or even my Shopify store, and let's have a little girly FaceTime gossip moment. We're just chatting, sharing thoughts, opinions, and reactions based on what's been going around on the blogs and the internet. Everything here is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. We're keeping it friendly, fun, and super detailed just like we always do. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, babe. It helps the channel so much and it lets me know you're here vibing with me. Besties, let's talk about this whole Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande situation because the fan base has been loud on the timeline lately. People have been side-eyeing the way Cynthia talks about Ariana, defends her, praises her, and interacts with anything related to her, and some fans are starting to use the word obsessed. Like, y'all know how the internet does too much, but some of the comments have been wild. So basically, the criticism is that Cynthia and Ariana's relationship, which is very loving, very supportive, very high energy, comes off as too close for comfort to some Arianators. Some fans are saying Cynthia is overly protective, overly praising, and that she's doing a little too much every time Ariana posts something or gets dragged into a controversy. You know how the internet loves to diagnose people without degrees, talking about it's giving obsessive, it's giving controlling, it's giving stage 5 clinger, like girl, calm down. But at the same time, other fans are saying this is literally how Cynthia supports all her close friends. She's very open-hearted, expressive, emotional, and affectionate. And honestly, if you followed Cynthia for more than 5 minutes, you know that's just her vibe. A lot of people think the criticism is really coming from Ariana's fans being protective of her more than anything. Like, don't get too close to our fave, don't speak for her, don't overshadow her, all that type of energy. You know how stan groups get when they think someone is taking up too much space near their fave, even if it's a co-star, a friend, or literally someone just trying to be nice. And let's not pretend the Wicked rollout is huge and fans feel territorial. They want Ariana to shine, they want her to have her own voice. So anytime Cynthia swoops in with a caption or a comment or an interview moment, they're like, girl, why are you talking for her again? On the flip side, a lot of people are calling the backlash unfair and rooted in projection. Like, people are reading way too deeply into two grown women being close, supporting each other, and building chemistry for a movie where their entire dynamic is literally built on that tension and connection. Some fans said it's giving misplaced jealousy more than anything. Like, do y'all want Cynthia to be cold, dry, distant? It's always funny how people say they want supportive friendships in Hollywood, but then when two women actually show it, suddenly it's obsessive. But besties, let's also be fair. There have been moments where Cynthia commented or responded to fan drama about Ariana that fans felt she should have ignored. You know how sometimes the fans want their fave to move in silence and let the PR team handle it? Cynthia stepping into the ring gives, I'm fighting battles that aren't mine, and that's where some people draw the line. Overall, the internet is split. Some think it's a wholesome big sister, little sister dynamic. Others think it's a little too intense. But at the end of the day, none of us are at the Wicked set. None of us are in those dressing rooms or rehearsal spaces, so everything we're giving is alleged, vibes-based, and straight-up fan speculation. What I will say is the internet needs to let these two women breathe. Friendly, affectionate, emotional. Relationships are not a crime. And if the energy ever was weird in any way, trust me, Ariana's team, Cynthia's team, and Hollywood insiders would have been whispering before the fans ever noticed. Besties. Another thing people are bringing up is how Cynthia always uses these super poetic, emotional captions when she posts Ariana. Like, she'll write a whole paragraph about her light, her spirit, her presence, and some fans are like, girl, this is starting to sound like a love letter. Meanwhile, others are like, that's literally just how artists talk. But you know the timeline, they're gonna make anything into a deeper meaning. And let's not forget the Wicked promo interviews. Every time Ariana got asked a tough or shady question, Cynthia would jump in so fast you would think she was her PR agent or her lawyer. And listen, that level of loyalty is beautiful, but some fans feel like it takes away Ariana's autonomy. They want Ari to speak for herself without Cynthia hovering. Then there was that one fan edit situation where Cynthia reposted a clip of Ariana performing, and the Ariana fan base was like, why are you reposting this now? What are you trying to prove? Like, babe, sometimes people just repost cute videos because they like them. Not everything is subliminal messaging, but besties, the more interesting part is how Cynthia hasn't clapped back or corrected anybody. She hasn't made a defensive statement, hasn't shaded the fandom, hasn't unfollowed anybody. She just keeps showing love and keeps it moving. And honestly, that tells me she knows who she is and doesn't need validation from the internet. Ariana, on the other hand, stays quiet through everything. She's mastered the art of silence. Whether it's PR drama, X drama, music drama, or fan drama, she does not engage. So fans start using Cynthia as the emotional mouthpiece, which makes it look more intense than it really is. There's also this little corner of Twitter saying their friendship might be getting exaggerated because of Wicked promo. Like, they're close for real, but the industry is definitely pushing the Glinda plus Elphaba sisterhood narrative to sell the movie, and we've seen this a million times. The public loves a bond, especially when the movie relies on chemistry. But besties, let's be honest, if Cynthia was cold and distant, the same fans calling her obsessive would be calling her rude. It's like no matter what she does, somebody has a problem. Too warm, obsessive, too distant, jealous, too supportive, controlling, too quiet, sneaky. The internet leaves women no room to just exist. Some people also think the obsession claims come from the fact that Cynthia is very emotionally intense as a person. She's expressive, she hugs, she gushes, she writes long captions, and Ariana is the complete opposite, quiet, soft-spoken, internal. So the contrast exaggerates the dynamic. Yin and yang, babe. Another twist? Some Ariana fans just don't trust Hollywood friendships anymore. They've seen too many fake bestie for promo dynamics fall apart the second press tours end. So they assume every close friendship is a PR stunt or a love bomb. But besties, let's not act like Cynthia and Ariana haven't been working side by side for years now. Rehearsals, vocal training, stunt training, long filming days, that kind of bonding is intense. It makes people feel like family real quick, and that's normal in acting. At the end of the day, the internet loves drama where there isn't any. Are they close? Yes. Does Cynthia love Ariana? Obviously. Is it obsessive? That's a stretch. But will the internet keep running with it? Absolutely. Because the girls love a narrative more than the truth. So besties, until Wicked drops and everyone sees their chemistry on screen, the fan base is going to keep dissecting every interaction. But for now, all we can do is sip our iced tea, watch from the sidelines, and remember that none of us truly know these people beyond the screen. All right, besties, that's all the tea for today. If you loved hanging out with me, make sure you check out crossbeauty.net, my press-on nails and lip gloss shop where everything is cute, affordable, and made with love. Treat yourself, babe, and remember, real friendships don't need validation from the internet. Stay kind, stay soft, and stay blessed. Okay, babes, I'm signing off. Don't forget to grab your new favorite press-ons or gloss from crossbeauty.net. The girlies are obsessed for a reason. And remember, protect your peace, not your ego. The internet will talk regardless. Thank you for vibing with me today, besties. If you want nails that look like you spent $80 at the salon for a fraction of the price, head to crossbeauty.net right now. And before you go, remember this. Love loud, support your friends, and don't let strangers online define your reality. Besties, this was such a fun little tea session. Make sure you support your girl by checking out crossbeauty.net, your new favorite beauty stop. And remember, friendships are meant to uplift, not control. Choose people who pour into you. All right, babes, that's it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and then slide over to crossbeauty.net to grab something cute. And your reminder for tonight, stay grounded, stay grateful, and don't believe everything you see on social media. Love you.